The United Nations has released a human rights report regarding the ongoing crisis in Ukraine, and the report hints at Russian provocation. The UN human rights chief said the current situation in eastern Ukraine is in danger of destabilizing the entire country.
The situation in the east, if not adequately addressed as a matter of priority, risks seriously destabilizing the country as a whole. Those who exercise influence over the situation should take immediate action to halt the violence. The arming of protesters and their transformation into quasi-paramilitary forces must be stopped. Anyone inciting violence and providing arms to protesters can be held accountable for the resulting tragic consequences.
Russia responded to the report by accusing the United Nations Commissioner of bias. Russian troops are currently massed on the border with Ukraine, and various pro-Russia separatist groups have taken control of some 10 regional government buildings in eastern Ukraine. Western countries, along with Ukraine, have accused Russia of orchestrating the takeover.
Plus encore, nous appelons la Russie à cesser de
Russia must withdraw its troops from the border. It must stop destabilising activities. It must stop yelling civil war. No one here is taken in.
Elle doit cesser de crier à l'imminence de la guerre civile.
Russia continues to deny that it has had anything to do with the unrest in eastern Ukraine and continues to deny it sent armed troops into Crimea last month before it annexed the peninsula from Ukraine. But the international community doesn't appear to buy Russia's story.
We have heard from the permanent representative of Russia today a new fantasy narrative about developments in eastern Ukraine. I have no doubt that future independent reports from the Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights will prove this new narrative to be as false as the Russian narrative on Crimea has comprehensively been shown to be.
The Kremlin is under increasing pressure from the international community, with many Western countries refusing to engage in diplomacy with Russia and even using plain language and accusing Russia of spreading false information and provoking unrest in East Ukraine.